Welcome back, Soul Tribe. What do men think of you? We're going to be finding out today the truth that Spirit wants to reveal. Hi, my name is Diana, Psychic Intuitive at the Magical Mermaids Tarot channel, and before you are 4 piles to choose from. Pile 1 is from the Earth Woman Tarot, and the associated object is this deep blue or indigo mermaid tail. Pile 2 is from the Good Karma Tarot, and the associated object is this light pink mermaid tail. Pile 3 is from the Sacred Sisterhood Tarot, and the associated object is this white mermaid tail. Pile 4 is from the Beautiful Creatures Tarot, and the associated object is this beautiful rainbow colored mermaid tail. And you can associate the pile with a particular man. I suggest and recommend that. If you are undecided or would like to choose an additional pile, let me go ahead and add the zodiac signs. And then you can choose a pile based on the zodiac sign of the man that you are thinking of. Okay? I imagine you could pick a pile based on what men think of you in general. That's up to you, but I highly suggest or recommend that if you have multiple men in mind, you can assign one pile to each man. And that would probably give you a more accurate reading. Let me go ahead and add those zodiac signs. I'll be right back. Pile 1 is associated to the sun or rising signs of Pisces, Scorpio, or Virgo. Pile 2 is associated with the sun or rising signs of Aries, Aquarius, or Libra. Pile 3 is associated with the sun or rising signs of Sagittarius, Capricorn, or Taurus. Pile 4 is associated with the sun or rising signs of Leo, Gemini, or Cancer. Feel free to pause the video if you have to. Take your time, make your choice or choices, and I will see you at your reading or readings. Welcome to your reading, Pile 1. So let's move your number over to the left. You ended up with this deep blue or indigo colored or navy blue even. Actually, it's more like deep blue mermaid tail. You ended up with Pisces, Scorpio, and Virgo. Okay, so what I'm getting for you, Pile 1, is, as far as what does this man think of you, I feel like there's this. They view you as very spiritual. They view you as very spiritual. I feel like they feel a very strong spiritual connection with you. They feel like you're really big on, maybe not really big on spiritual activities, but just that's kind of how they mark you. That's how they identify you, as being the one that they know who's into spiritual stuff. Like you might be a meditator or a prayer warrior. You may have psychic abilities. I feel like they may have been in a bit of a funk about you lately, if possible. They feel like you are good about giving them spiritual guidance. Or that you are just a good spiritual path type of person for them to emulate. You're a good inspiration point when it comes to spiritual traits or values or something like this, okay? Now, I do feel like your person is... they feel that they're wanting to discover the truth about you, or they feel that you like to know the truth about things. Okay, that's possible. They want to know more about you. They feel like you're very wise, and they're intrigued. They're intrigued by you, Pile 1. I'm also getting that they want a friendship with you. Okay, they want a friendship with you. This person, and I don't mean that in like a friend zone-y kind of way. I just mean like this person wants to be down to earth with you. They want to be chill. They want to know you as a friend first. They want to know you as a friend. They want to keep things down to earth. They want to have a solid foundation with you. Okay, they want to start from a place of grounding. They want the connection between you and them to be stable. That's what I'm getting, which is actually a really good sign. Especially if this is a love connection or something like this. I feel like this is the energy of someone who wants to take you seriously. Okay, you're not just another hot body or something like that. They want to know you as a friend. They want to connect with you. They want to get down to the basics with you. Okay, they want to go walking with you, or do a gardening project, or talk about certain spiritual concepts, or they want to talk about what they like and what you like I'm just getting like just down to earth, down to the basics, keeping it grounded, focusing on friendship and becoming friends. This kind of energy coming from them. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at what your tarot card's saying. We have the Page of Swords. Okay. They got questions for you. They have questions for you. They want to understand you. They're curious about you. Okay. They're curious about you. You got them intrigued. I definitely feel that coming from them. They may have questions for you that they need you to answer. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Oracle card beneath that one. We have joy and stability. Okay. So they want to know, the kind of questions they have for you is they want to know how to make you happy. They want to know what makes you happy. Okay. They have questions pertaining to how to keep things. They want to understand how to keep things stable with you. I feel like this person, in the back of their mind, they may want to go steady with you. Or maybe they're already going steady with you. That's possible. Maybe they want to know how to keep things stable. They have questions regarding this. They want to know how to, they also feel like you've asked them questions that has made them smile, because it says something about your character. It says something about you, like you're checking their box. You've checked their box by asking them some type of question. Pile 1, like maybe you asked, so what are your hobbies? Or, maybe you asked some type of like follow-up type of question that they were like, wow, Pile 1 really is thinking seriously about me and is trying to understand me on a deeper level. It's not just basics, And so this has made them really smile on the inside. They're really happy. They want to know how to make you happy. That's really a big deal for them. They want to know how to, they want you to be very happy with them, very happy. And they want to know what's that secret formula. What are you about? You know what I'm saying? So there's some of this going on. We have the Ace of Swords. Again, more of this, they want clarity. They want clarity with you, Pile 1. Next, we have compassion. Yeah, so Pile 1, they want clarity. They want to understand the truth about you. Okay, they want, and I think I said that earlier in the psychic portion of the reading, that they want to discover the truth about you. Perhaps they want to know more of the nitty gritty details about your life. They want to know more about like what you're about, what they want to be more empathetic. They want to know what's gone wrong in the past. They want to know what are your preferences. They want to know how you think. They want clarity about your situation. They want to know what's going on with you. Okay. Now they also want to know what's going on with you because they want to develop compassion and empathy for you. This card says compassion, and they want to know what it's like to walk a mile in your shoes. All right. They want to, if you're dealing with something privately, they want to know what it is so they can cut you some slack in how they evaluate you. I feel like this person's coming from a place of compassion. They want to know who you are, and they want to be gracious about the process. They don't want to make any rush judgments. They want to actually, feel you out, understand your position and your perspective. That's kind of sweet. I know it's very knowledge driven, but it seems like it's coming from a good place. You got the King of Swords. Oh my goodness. You got 3 swords. So the King of Swords is head over heart. I'll be honest with you, okay? Next we got redirect your thoughts. So it's all about thoughts, okay, for this man. It says focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. So I feel like this person, they may be trying to make an evaluation about you. I do think that they're asking questions to try to understand you so they can rate you or grade you or something. And I don't mean that in a like they're doing it in sort of like an incel kind of way or like in a red pill guy kind of way. They're doing it from the perspective of I need to understand. Maybe they've had a past where they created not so great relationships with other people, and with you they wanted to make sure that they're hearing things correctly. They're getting all the correct data about you. They're wanting to go into this with open eyes, and they want to get the actual facts and data. They don't want to get clouded, their judgment clouded, or get all caught up in their feels or their feelings or anything like that. They want to say, okay, I feel like they're clarifying their thoughts. They're trying to figure out what's going to attract you in this relationship. And they don't want to come at it from a fear-based perspective where they're like, I don't want this relationship to be like the last one I had. I don't know, Pile 1 might be messed up. Pile 1, no. They're clearing the air. They want things to be, it's like they're starting from scratch with you, and they want to come in with no biases and no prejudices, okay? They're really trying to do you right on this one. I just feel like also this person might be like a professor or a judge or someone you work with, it's possible, who is someone very intellectual, very brilliant type of person, and they're all about, they think in very like crisp and very intellectual ways, and so they're going to be very logical about the whole thing, very pragmatic, and they're not going to rush to judgments about you or get over emotional or caught up in their emotions. So I feel like this is a good thing. This is a good thing, to be honest. It could be. We got the Empress. And is this what you want or just what you're used to? Okay. So pile 1, I feel like this person, they view you as someone who's very abundant. They view you as someone who's very nurturing. Okay. And I think right now they're trying to evaluate also not just what you're about, but also what they want. They're trying to evaluate if you are what they want, right? And they're trying to figure out if you are something new or something that they've often pursued in the past. And if you're new, I mean, I feel like they're just trying to figure out who they're attracted to and who they should be, getting into. And they're trying to figure out if that's you. Okay. They think of you as possibly their baby mama or the mother of their children. And I do think that they're trying to figure out if they are what you want, or if you're just sticking with them because you have that position right now. They want to know if they hold up favorably compared to other men, and if you would still choose them again. Okay. I also feel like it could be flipped here, where they're asking questions of you because they want to understand who you are at this point in time, what you're about, and figure out if you are you in their comfort zone or outside of their comfort zone. And for some reason, they need this data point because it's going to help them understand something about themselves. Next, we're getting the 2 of Swords. Yeah. So I feel like this person, pile 1, this man, may feel undecided about you or feel like they need to maintain their balance while dealing with you. Okay. It's possible they're comparing you to other women they've dated in the past or another woman that they're currently considering, and, alongside you. It could be that y'all are still in the dating phases and they're trying to figure out which should I, jettison and which should I just focus all my attention in on. But for right now, they're suspending judgment because they're trying to get as much information and intel from you and the other woman so they can figure out if you are the one for them. They're processing information, and I feel like they're trying to figure out if you're the lesser of 2 evils. I do feel like maybe right now they're not forcing themselves to make a choice just yet. They're in the information gathering phase. We have keywords: Perthrow, fate, mystery, secrets, chance, unknown, the occult, hidden things, female energy. You're getting female energy. It's better not knowing what lies ahead and allow things to unfold naturally, and unexpected surprises are possible. So pile 1, I feel like this person, I think they feel somewhat uncertain about you, but they're realizing that what they need to do, instead of trying to force things, is to allow things to unfold naturally, and allow things to just come at them at the pace it's going to come at them when it comes to this connection with you. I think that they feel like they may have forced your hand or you forced theirs, almost like they feel like maybe you forced their hand or forced them to give something up or give someone up to focus on you. Okay, they're realizing that it's not going to work any other way, that if they're dating other women and then they want to date you, it's not going to work. Okay, they're realizing that they need to, they're feeling overpowered by your female energy, to be honest, and they feel the need to hide some things, but at the same time, I get the feeling that they are tuning out other people and other options for your sake. Okay, while you guys get to know each other. We have the 2 of Wands. Funny, I was just thinking about that 2 of Wands card. And adventure. Embark on adventures together. Discover the joy of the unknown. So, pile 1, I feel like this person wants to go traveling with you. I feel like travel is another way they feel like they're going to get to know you. They want to go on an adventure with you. They want to go check out like the Swiss Alps, or go tracking across, I don't know, the desert or West Africa. I feel like this person might be an outdoorsy person or something, and thinks that you are too. They are trying to figure out if they should stay in their comfort zone or reach out and do something bold when it comes to you, okay? And I did get that from, it says here, it's better not knowing what lies ahead and allow things to unfold naturally. Unexpected surprises are possible. So they're not going to force this process, though. They're not going to force it. They are feeling like, they should figure out if they need to be, moving on and going to go find other people, or if they should be sticking with you. And so they're just trying to figure this thing out in their heads, okay? And they're considering all the factors. We got the Three of Swords and revisit. Okay. So I feel like this person, it's possible that you are maybe estranged from this person. You've maybe lost your final shot from them. You're no longer connected with them. That's possible. And they miss you terribly. They want to revisit you. They want to have you revisit and consider them. It says one thought on your mind, one comment that bothered you, one event that made you happy, one thing you want to talk about. So pile 2, I feel like this person, they want to revisit what went wrong. They do. They want to also highlight what made you happy, so that if you all have a chance in maybe getting back together. Now that's for those of you who have already broken up with someone, they're wondering if there's a chance to get back together. Then I want to know what it is that they're actually looking for, what it is, the type of stuff that they like to talk about, and just get to know each other that way. So I do feel like this person, or this man, is heartbroken over you, and or maybe he's aware that they broke your heart or betrayed you, and they want to revisit and sort of start building anew again. They're feeling called to that. And that's what I'm seeing in the cards for you, pile 1, as far as what are they thinking about you. If you enjoy this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comment section, and please be sure to hype up this video. May God bless you for your efforts. I know that whenever I do anything good, or that's my belief anyways, that you're rewarded 1,000-fold in ways you can't not even comprehend at this time. Thank you so much for watching, okay? And take very good care of yourself. Bye! Welcome to your reading, pile 2. Let's set your number over to the left. You chose this, you ended up with this light pink mermaid tail. You ended up with Aries, Aquarius, and Libra. So I feel like this man, okay, or man, is thinking that you are very kind, that you are very soft, you're loving, you're trusting, okay? They feel that your sexuality is very strong. And what I mean by that is they just think that there's something clearly sexual about you, okay? You're not like a shrinking violet or someone who's too uptight or something like this, but you also have good health. They feel that you are trusting. They do feel like you are trusting, and they want to trust you, okay? They sense a certain innocence in you, that you're not the type that would ever cheat on them or something like this, or that you're not the type to would play unfair. I feel like they think of you as a positive thing, as a net positive, as someone who's pure-hearted, someone who is good, basically just a good person. They feel very lucky to have you. They feel you make them feel abundant, and then you also make them feel happy, okay? They want to understand you more, or they feel that you have enlightened them, okay? That you have turned them on to certain things, or they're more aware of certain things because of you. Interesting. Let's take a look at your tarot card. We have the Hierophant, okay? And so we're getting the Hierophant, and we're getting Release the Past, okay? So I feel like this person may be married to you. It's possible, or they may be engaged to you, or perhaps they know you from a place of worship or school. They may have met you at school, a place of worship, or where they go to work. So I'm getting kind of like a formal vibe coming through on what they think of you. They also think of you, I feel like they're taking you seriously, and I also think that they are also deciding that what they need to do with you is, in their mind, they decided to not hold any grudges against you. So maybe they feel like you become like a born again Christian, or like you've just turned a new leaf or a new page in life, and maybe their friends, and their community. You're liked, respected by their community, or their friends or something, or people around them, people in positions of authority, or people who hold meaningful status in their this man's life. And they've just decided that if there's anything going on that went wrong between the two of y'all, that they're gonna let that go. They're not going to hold on to negativity of the past. I feel like, I'm getting red, like blood was shed, like there were some hurts there, and they're gonna let it go. It could also be like this person is deciding they're not gonna bring baggage to you, pile 2. This person has decided they're not gonna bring the baggage of the past from other relationships or past marriages or past, they're just not going to hold the past against you, and they're not going to bring their past to bear upon you. They don't want to be damaged goods around you. They want to come to you healed, whole, that kind of thing. Okay. Next, we're getting the 6 of Coins. I feel like this person, and look, we're getting curiosity next. I feel like this man, I think they want to be generous with you. They want to share with you. They want to give you gifts. They want to spend money on you. They want to be generous with you. They want to do some type of giving and receiving with you. They want to balance out like the giving and receiving. So they don't just want to be take. They want to also give. They want to support you, and they want to play fair. Okay. I feel like they've also decided that they're not going to hold who you were in the past against you. Okay. So I feel like maybe they feel that you were unconventional or that you are conventional. Either way, they're not going to hold your past against you. They're going to be curious about who you are now. They're going to know what, they're not going to assume that you're like any other woman and every other woman. They know how women are. No, they're going to be curious about you and open to learning more about you. But I feel like there's a bit of a caveat. I feel like this person's like, yeah, but pile 2 better be interesting. Pile 2 better not be boring. So this person might have like ADD or something. They might have a dopamine, like a dopamine crisis going on or something. Because of course you're interesting, pile 2. So it's just up to them that's up to them to find you interesting. But I feel like they're going to try. They're really going to be curious about you. They want to learn about you. They're going to view you as a closed box that they have to get the right key, open it, investigate the contents, and learn more about you. They're not going to just assume they know you based on surface appearances. They're trying on this idea that there is a lot of mystery to you. Okay, they're holding on to this idea that there's a lot of mystery to you, and there's a lot to be learned about you, and they're going to try to view you this way. Okay, we got the 4 of Wands, and we have soulmate. Ooh, so pile 2, I feel like this person, they want to celebrate milestones with you. They want to do a long-term situation with you. They may want to marry you. I do feel like this person is happy with you. They feel harmonious with you. They want to come home to you. They may want a reunion or reunite with you. I do feel like they may want to celebrate good times with you too. They may want to go partying with you or invite you out to a party or something like this. They want to celebrate successes in life with you, by your side. And it's because they view you as their soulmate, pile 2. They're getting soulmate vibes off of you. They feel like the connection with you is sacred, and that they want to cherish and embrace this bond or this connection with you. Okay, it's not a throwaway. I feel like this person may want to marry you. I'm getting like marriage cards keep popping up. This person wants to take care of you. They want to have a healthy relationship with you that's not filled with toxicity of the past. They want to learn you anew, and they feel like you're their soulmate. Okay, and they really cherish and value this connection. They view it as sacred. Okay, we got the 5 of Wands. So I feel like this person feels like, it's not always smooth with you. They do feel at times like there's some things that you all do not agree on. Okay, you see completely differently some things. Okay, or that you might get into modes in the connection where you guys are not seeing eye to eye. It says you protect your energy. You're being watched. So pile 2, I feel like this person is like, you know what? I need to come to this. They're realizing that they need to come to this connection and come to it correct. Okay, they don't want to. They're realizing it could be easy to mishandle this connection sometimes, and so they're going to be more careful about what they put their energy into. If it's not worth it, they're not going to clash or conflict with you. I feel like I see them trying to be more easygoing and trying to go your way on certain things because they don't want to waste the energy fighting or conflicting with you. And they also feel like they're conduct is being, watched, evaluated by you. Okay. And if they're realizing that if they get too involved in this whole disagreement, clashing, conflicting type of vibe, you're going to judge them for it. And I think that they don't want that. They feel like in a lot of ways you're their soulmate. In a lot of ways, there's a lot of things that flow right between the two of you. Like I said, there's a lot of good times they want to celebrate between the two of you. A lot of like activities that you guys share with each other that they truly enjoy. And, there's just a lot of good things to be built on. They feel like the connection with you is very even-handed, and it makes them want to take care of you. They feel like you have joined organizations or are part of organizations that they respect. Maybe their family has met you, known you. That you just got a lot going for you in this person's eyes, and they're realizing that they don't want to invest too much energy in any kind of clashes, because that's just not going to be good. It's like ruining a good thing. We got the Magician and we got Othala. I'm getting a family vibe for sure. I feel like this person feels like they manifested you. This man feels like they pulled you into their life. Like they made you happen. They wished for someone like you. And so in a sense, they manifested you into their life. You're their type, Paltu, in a lot of ways. You're their type. Okay? There's a lot about you there. If they were given a checklist, they would check off a list of different traits and aspects and personality traits and features and all that, and you have a lot of those. Okay, so they feel like they ended up pretty much with what they wanted in you. They feel like you share similar values in a lot of ways too, especially when it comes to marriage. And I'm getting like a tradition, heritage from Othala. So there's again this idea of a marriage keeps popping up. I feel like either you're married to this person, or this person feels like they want to marry you. They may or may not have already told you this. It's possible that they've already proposed to you. But if they have not, understand that this person views you as marriage material. They want to build a long-term connection with you. Okay, let's keep it moving here. We have the Five of Swords. Now, again, I do feel like there's a recurring theme here of some type of conflict or disagreement, or some sort of open... I do think that there's definitely conflict in this connection for them. They may feel internally conflicted about it in some ways, or they may feel like some conflict has occurred in this connection, and they are keenly aware of it. Okay, they want to avoid how bad things can get between the two of y'all. They want to get away from it. Okay, they feel like it's a major loss when any conflict occurs. I do feel like they want to avoid it. They want to keep... I do think that they've sensed like there's been hostility between the two of you, but they want to keep this hostility away from you. They don't want it to continue. Okay, they feel devoted to you. You got devotion, devote in love, a gift of the soul. They're devoted to you, pile 2, and the way they show their devotion is by avoiding conflict with you. They want to take the thoughts that they don't agree with you on and take it away from you. They want to avoid, if they see a storm coming up ahead, their thing is to find a way to avoid it and get away from it. Okay, I feel like this person might want to like sort of steal away from you whenever they notice that you're angry or upset. Their thing is to just go ahead and avoid you. They decided that that's the way that they're going to remain devoted to you, is by avoiding any potential scenarios with you that look like they're about to be a fight or something. They want to get away from it because they don't want to hold on. They don't want to manifest that or experience that with you any longer. Okay, next we're getting Judgment. Yes, they definitely feel like they're following a calling. Okay, we have Listen. Okay, what can I do to help you? What can I do to help you see, hear, feel, or know that I am listening? Describe a time when you felt heard. They want you to feel heard, Patu. They decided that a change they're going to make to help some of the conflict that does pop up from time to time between the two of y'all is that they've received some kind of spiritual awakening. That maybe this is a shadow aspect of themselves that they need to heal. Maybe they were not that great at listening to you. Maybe they would be quiet, but they wouldn't actually truly hear what it is that you have to say. So I feel like the way that they're going to level up the relationship or level up their behavior towards you is not only just avoid conflict or protect their energy, and so they're not arguing with you and stuff like this. Remember I said earlier on that they've been enlightened. You've shown them certain things, and it's led to them understanding that they need to be better about listening to you, listening to what it is that you're saying. If you are saying, hey, I've got something to tell you, that they need to be open to it, that they need to listen very carefully and make you feel heard It's very important. They're starting to understand the importance of this, and this is something they're going to be working very, very hard on. And that's what I'm seeing in the cards for you, pile 2, as to what does the man think of you. If you enjoy this reading, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up. If you would like to, if it resonated with you, then please I would love to know how exactly. You can let me know in the comment section. We can chat it up. Take good care of yourself, okay? And remember to hype up this video. Help me out to help this. You can help this channel grow by doing so down below. Thank you so much for watching, okay? And take very good care of yourself. Bye. Welcome to reading pile 3. So what do men think of you? You ended up with the white mermaid tail. You ended up with Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Taurus. So I feel like this man, or men, think of you as pure. Okay, there's a certain purity to you. You focus on telling the truth. They feel like, you know, I heard Scout's honor, you know, like you are very honorable. They feel like the goddess lies within you. Okay. Also getting like, yeah, I'm just getting purity, light, goodness, you know. They feel that you show mercy. If things have gone wrong, you're very graceful, gracious, you're forgiving. You're peaceful too. You don't do drama. And you put a lot of faith in people. You put a lot of faith. Perhaps you're a faith healer too. They may think of you like the kind of person that heals through faith, like prayer and just, you know, trusting in the universe. They also feel that you're very protected. They also feel that you're very protected, like you got a white aura around you. You're very protected. I feel like this person wants to increase energy towards you. They want to become a better version of themselves to get along well with you. I do feel like there's an air of general success that they link with you. Perhaps they feel like you're very successful when it comes to business ventures and like property, resources. Like maybe you have your own property, and they are aware of this in you. They respect it in you. It could be like there's something about legal matters coming up, something to do with property, land, laws, you know, so take that for what it's worth. If it doesn't resonate, let others have it. Yeah, so I'm getting like that they're very attracted to you. They're very attracted to you for sure. They're attracted to your light. Let's take a look at what the card is here. We go Reine de Denier. So this is the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. You got good energy, pile 3. I feel like they view you as very nurturing, very generous, very kind of opulent. You have a lot going on. You're an excellent hostess. You are, you make a great hostess. Like things are very comfortable around you. You serve up food, you cook food, you make the house nice, or I don't know what it is. Okay, I feel like because of these qualities, they want to give this connection some time. They want to be patient with you. They want to they don't want to just rush bang bang, you know, get through it. They feel like you're a person of value, and they want to treat you well. At least they want to be patient with this connection to see exactly where it goes, that kind of thing. We have number 3 of Cups and pleasure. Yeah, they feel like you're a very fun person. Like I said, you're a great hostess. Maybe they've come to a party that you set up, or they've gone partying with you, and they take a lot of pleasure in you. They feel like you're very soothing to be around. They feel like you're all about you. You don't make them feel guilty for having fun. You don't make them feel guilty for enjoying themselves. This is something they really value from you. They feel like you're even one of their friends, and they love to party with you. They feel like I'm getting like a decadent display of over-the-top abundance. Like they feel that you are almost hedonistic, or you're supportive of the hedonism in them. You're okay with spoiling them. You're okay with spoiling, you know. Yeah, you're okay with spoiling them. And you're okay with letting them have pleasure, letting them drink alcohol, letting them have a good time. You know, you don't get in the way of that. When I say letting them, I mean you don't disrupt it, okay? You let them have fun and you enjoy it with them, okay? This is something they really like about you. They take pleasure in you. I also feel like they when they're around you, they want to chill. Yeah, it's just I'm getting like drinks, just cheers and partying and having a good time and fruits and desserts and things being served and everyone having a party, everyone having a good time. So I'm just getting this vibe like they view you as a very good time. Okay, they view you as a very good time, very happy time. Le Battleur, which is the magician. We got the magician also with the pile 2. And twin flame. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. Right. So pile 3, I feel like this person feels that y'all can connect on this point. Okay. You can connect with this person. They feel that there's a strong connection point with, like, that's my good time girl or guy. Like we tend to have a good time. Okay. We tend to get along well because we see eye to eye when it comes to, hey, let's just sit back, kick back, have a good time, get some drinks, go to some fun places. I'll set you up. I'll set up the place. Everything will be fun. We'll have a good time. Okay. So you might be their party buddy or something like this. This is how they view you. You're their party buddy. And they feel like they manifested you. They kind of manifested you into their life. And the reason why there's a twin flame vibe is because you all see eye to eye on enjoying the finer things in life. I'm seeing like abundance and luxury too when it comes to just chilling. I'm seeing you all hanging out like maybe at a lakeside property with a barbecue going, fine wine being served, with people sitting back on the dock with their feet up and just enjoying life like in a very grand, luxurious way. Or it could be on your patio or on your balcony, with the music flowing out from your living room into the balcony and staring out into the city skyline, enjoying life, just with friends there and serving hors d'oeuvres. And it's just, I just see a good time being linked with you, and then feeling very strongly connected to you because of this, feeling like they pulled you into their life because they wanted someone like you. They wanted someone who they could have a good time with. Okay, they really wanted this, and they feel like they got that in you. We got the 3 of Wands. Yeah, exactly. You just feel like, what, you're not offendable. You're fun. If they want to like do something with you, or you want to do something with them, some creative project, you're open to it. You don't mind them doing whatever with you. You're not uptight. You're fun. Expect a call or text. And I think this is why they want to reach out to you. They want to hang out with you. They want to just spend time with you because they feel like you're fun. They feel like you let them be creative. You let them do things with you. You're like I don't want to say their toy, but like someone just very fun to be around. Someone very fun to check things out with, do things with. And they just really love that, Okay, so yeah, I feel like for this reason alone, the fact that you're so fun, so laid back, so like pliable and anything goes type of gal or guy, and I feel like they're just loving hanging out with you, getting to know you, and getting to enjoy the space that comes along with you, your energy. Okay. Now I am seeing with the As de Pies, which is the Ace of Swords, that they want to clear the air with you on something. 3 saws. And I feel like what it is that this person, I feel like they're taking their time with you. Okay, they're not wanting to rush into some big time heavy duty relationship. It's more of a fun thing where they're getting to know you and creating memories with you, and they just want that. That's really what they're after, because they're cautious in love. Okay, things have happened with this person in the past, and they're keeping their guard up. They're taking that time to try to think through things before acting in haste. And this is why they're keeping it more lighthearted, fun, hangouts, and this is what's happening. Yeah, I feel like this person, they're about being careful and guarded. And, I just feel like, they've learned to take it easy. It says give it time, but they have manifested you. They wanted someone, first and foremost, that they can just connect with and just, have fun with and mirror things with and be like, oh, I want to do this. You want to do this too? Oh my gosh, let's go do that. That's fun. Oh, I want to do this. Are you feeling that? Yeah, you're feeling that? Well, let's try that. And, they just want to, first of all, find that twin flame and just be with that twin flame. Just enjoy the moment and enjoy expressing that energy before anything serious happens. We're getting the 3 of Pentacles and Mediator. Okay. So I feel like this person, they want to do teamwork with you. They want to get together with you, and make things happen. Okay, they want to make things happen. I'm getting like they want to collaborate with you. They want to plan with you. They want to cooperate with you. I'm getting like cooperative vibes. And they may even want to make you their baby mama. And I don't know if that's okay with you, or they want to maybe make you their baby daddy. But it just feels like right now what they want to do is they want to come to some type of compromise where they can learn. They want to learn how to do like a moderate version of some type of relationship with you. Okay, like come to some type of situation or arrangement with you where things are balanced, and it's like they want to feel like being with you is a place where their emotions can be safe. Okay, that's another message coming through. They want to feel like, when it comes to emotions surrounding plans with you, emotions surrounding joint projects, that everyone is being heard. Okay, everyone is being heard and being represented in the connection. Okay, it's very important to them about this. They don't want anyone, including them, being sort of sidelined or dismissed. Everything that everybody wants should be a part of it. It should be a mix. We have the 7 of Cups. I do feel a sense of procrastination. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they're still trying to sort of decide and choose, as far as like they have a lot of okay, let me put it this way. They have a lot of wishes and dreams about the way this connection could go. They have a lot of they have some fantasies that they hold in their mind. They may even have options of the way they want to play things with you, or like they want to, I feel like they may be having wishful thoughts about you, but it's not very like materialized. Okay, I don't feel like the way they feel or what they're thinking of you is like, this is a very, very serious, heavy duty, super commitment, let's go kind of thing. Okay, it's more like wishful thinking, what they wish to do with you, their dreams, their fantasies. They have a lot of ideas about the way this could go, but they're willing to be flexible with you on maybe making some part of it kind of serious, like maybe being a co-parent. They're fine with that, but I don't think that they, like, as far as a serious major commitment, that's not necessarily what it is that they're, they want to give that aspect of it some time. They have their guard up. It says, Stretch, I know you can do better. What words or signals can I use to push you out of your comfort zone? So I feel about 3 that this person, this man, feels like there's more that they would like to see out of you, a lot of wishes that they want to see fulfilled out of you, and perhaps they haven't expressed it yet. I do think that maybe they have. They've shared things that have happened that made them keep their guard up in relationships or in connections, and based on what they have said, based on what they have told you, this is surrounding like the wishes. This is part of like what their wishes are based on, is the things that went wrong in the past. They want to be able to get these kinds of things from you, whatever that is. Okay, so I do think that they're still sort of like in the planning, wishes stage, the manifesting stage, and things like that. Okay, and they want to see more out of you. I do think that they want to see more out of you. Okay, besides just the fun time, although a lot of that is great. They do love that, and they do love the fact that there's a sense of teamwork, that maybe if y'all can have fun and have a good time, then it's possible that y'all could be good co-parents together. But they feel like there's more to this. There's more that needs to come about. They need to either know about you or do with you, or that they expect from you, wishes and expectations. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing the cards for you, pile 3. If you've enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. I would love to chat with you, and if you have the time, please go ahead and hype me up. May God bless your handiwork, and may whatever good you do for others be returned to you 1,000-fold. Take good care of yourself, okay? And I'll catch up with you at the next one. Bye! Welcome to your reading, pile 4. Let's move your number over to the left. You ended up with this rainbow-colored mermaid tail, and you also ended up with Leo, Gemini, and Cancer. All right, so pile 4. I feel like this person thinks that you are, the spice of life. Pile 4. This person feels that you are, you keep your promises. Okay. I feel like this person, they have hope about you. Okay, they have hope. I feel like this person may think that you are you have a varied background. Perhaps you come from different perspectives. or you have like a multiracial or multicultural background. I don't know why this is important or why it's coming up, but that's just what they think of you, okay? It stands out to them. I feel like they view you as sort of alternative, kind of edgy in some type of way, okay? Like you're edgy or you're a little different. You give them hope too. They have, you make them feel hopeful about life. You make them feel hopeful that things are going to get better, The life is going to get better, not just for you or them, but for all people, honestly. They feel like you're a sign of what's the good things that are to come in the future. Maybe there's something about your philosophy or the way that you, your belief system or who you are, that fills them with hope for the future. That if there are people like you out there or others like you, that things can only get better. If you're in a relationship with this person, it could be that you fill them with hope when it comes to the relationship and what's to come. You fill them with hope in that regard, and that's something they really enjoy about you. So I do feel like they think that you are very protective and that you're a very grounding type of person. All right, things are very stable with you, and that you're very powerful. Wherever there is, you are protective and you're protected. Okay, I feel like they feel you have the ability to reverse inimical circumstances, unfavorable or adverse circumstances that have really, hurt them or hurt you or gotten in their way. Perhaps they feel like you're kind of like an angel that fills them with hope for the future, no matter what bad things have happened or occurred. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what your tarot card is saying. We have the Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh, satisfaction, pile forward. This person feels like you bring them satisfaction. You please them. They're very pleased by you. Okay? They're very pleased by you. Friends to lovers. Yeah, so I feel like this person, pile 4, they feel that you fulfill their every wish. They have a lot of gratitude for you. You bring them a lot of pleasure. You make them happy. They feel like they don't really want anyone else or want anything else, okay? Perhaps you all used to be friends, so they got to know you from a foundation of friendship first. They built a friendship with you first. And so this feels very secure, very safe to them. And they really love this about the connection, okay? You spent a lot of time together with this person, and just good things have happened between you and them. They feel that, good things have happened, okay? Next, we have You Are One. Authenticity. This is just a straight up oracle card. I don't think it's a tarot card. So this is one of those decks that has some oracle cards kind of thrown into the mix, okay? You are one. Authenticity and loyalty. Yeah. So this person feels like, you everything they're looking for is in you, okay? You make them feel grounded. You make them feel secure. They feel that you protect the connection, okay? You're not just like, barely there or something. That you are like a ride or die. Bail out of jail, you're there. Ride to the airport, you're there. see your band again? Okay, maybe. Okay, but like I'm just saying, like they just feel that you're present, you're grounded, you're stable. I picked up on all that earlier with the psychic aspect of the reading, where the vibe check. But what I'm getting, pile 4, is it's funny, I'm seeing you are the one. That's what I'm seeing, okay? They feel like you are the real deal, pile 4, okay? You are the real deal, and you are the one for them. And I feel like there's just a sense of surety, a sense of stability when they think of you. It's like it's you. They feel that you are the one who's present. I see a partnership appearing twice here. You guys may be in a relationship together. You guys may be in a relationship, and they really enjoy this connection, and it makes them very happy. Very happy. Okay. We have the Hierophant. Morals. Okay. This person feels that you're very principled, you're ethical, you're loyal, you're definitely not a cheater. They want to be loyal to you, okay? They want to be loyal to you. They may want to marry you. They may want to commit to you. Perhaps you're already married to this person or engaged. We're getting letting go. If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. So I feel like this person, there's someone they've been dealing with, maybe from their past, and they realize, you know what? They don't measure up to you, whoever this person is. They can compare you with their past. They can compare you with other people. And they now know that if someone is feeling, if someone is making them feel unsure, like this other person did, and instead of sure, like with you, then they're not the one. they're not the one. They feel like you are the one because the way you stick with your morals, you're authentic, you leave them comforted, not confused, okay? And so they have assessed the situation and realized that they need to put in with you, okay? They need to invest in you. You are the one that they should be, tying themselves to, tying the knot even, okay? I feel like, or if they're already married to you, they feel like they made the right choice choosing you, okay? And the criteria they now have in their mind is that if they're with someone and they're feeling confused and all the time, then it's not them, but they don't feel that way with you, okay? Next we have the lovers. Oh my gosh, guys. This person is really all in with you. They're all in with you. My goodness. Right? I feel like there may have been a third party involved at one point in time. Maybe you knew about it. Maybe you didn't. I see two options here. I'm seeing two options here as well. Two options here as well. And I feel like they chose you. Or they're preferring to choose you. Okay? And they, like I said, they're comparing you to this other connection. And they're finding this other connection to be wanting or lacking. So this could be someone from their past. Okay? I'm not saying that they are, they're for sure this person, there might be currently a third party. I'm not saying that. I don't really know the specifics. It's not really very clear to me in the cards yet. But they are comparing your connection to another connection, okay? This is a true love connection. And they feel that other connection is lacking or wanting. And that yours, it's like you hit the ball out the park, Power 4. When it's compared. They feel like with you, it's not like this other connection where they're always in doubt, where they're not sure. This person leaves them questioning things. This person leaves them questioning connection. So I feel like, if you are aware that there's a third party, or if there's someone from their past that they compare you to, know that they pale in comparison to you. Okay, it's almost like Spirit's trying to give you a confirmation that this person does not put you in the same category as that person. You outpace, you exceed this other person when it comes to qualifications, qualities, traits, satisfaction. The desire to marry you is very strong because of how ethical you are. They feel like you are the one. Okay, I'm getting like some soulmate vibes, and because of you, they're letting go of someone else, or they've let go of maybe if they were faintly still kind of like wanting this other person, they completely let it go now because they're like, no, Power 4 is where it's at. Okay, that's you. The Ace of Wands energy. You turn them on. And they feel that they just feel a lot of energy and passion when they think of you. They're very passionate about you. They want to create things with you. They're very enthusiastic. You make them feel enthusiastic, and they just feel a strong drive towards you. Okay, we got Fehu. Okay, so we have Fehu keywords. Prosperity. Yeah, this is about riches or something of great value. I think this person, this man, Paul, they feel richly blessed by you. They feel richly blessed to have you in their life. They feel really lucky, okay? They feel like you bring an abundance of happiness and, perhaps even material wealth. I feel like this person might feel like maybe you have money. And so this is something they really, if that's the case, then this is something they really value about you also. Maybe you're very successful. And so they're like, Pal 4 is the total package. He or she's a total package. Not only are they awesome, good, loyal, satisfy me on every level, they make me happy, they pale in comparison to someone else that I considered in my past. They're just like, you hit the ball out the park with them, Power 4. You hit the ball out the park. We have the world. Yeah, they feel complete with you in their world. They feel complete. They feel like you complete them. Okay, that you help them feel like everything's coming together for them in their life. Okay, we have deep dive deep into each other, uncover hidden pearls. So this person's all in with you. I keep saying in Power 4 that this person is viewing you as the one. Okay, they're all in with you, and they want to dive deeper to understand you more and connect with you more. They want to this world that y'all are building together for each other. They want to sort of immerse themselves even more into it. Okay, they want to immerse themselves even deeper into it. We got the 7 of Wands, bravery. Yeah, they're standing their ground with you. If there's any kind of situation where maybe it's like it's been like, well, cut bait and run, or how serious are you really? You know, they're going to show you just how serious they are. Okay, they're standing their ground with you, and whatever difficulty maybe they've encountered in this connection, it's not going to be knocking them off. Okay, it's not going to be knocking them off course when it comes to you. They are steadfast. Okay, and they want to maintain things with you, okay, where things are at. They don't want to let it go. And I feel like they also want to overcome challenges. Any challenges that may have appeared in the connection, they want to overcome it all. Okay, they're not going anywhere. We got to celebrate. How do you celebrate your hard work or accomplishments? What do you say to yourself? So they want to work hard at this connection, Pile 4, with you. They don't want to play with it. They're taking you very seriously. Okay, they want to stand their ground. They want to beat out the rest of the competition, and they want to maintain that spot in your life. They want to celebrate with you, and they want to celebrate how far they've come with you. I'm getting like marriage vibes. I feel like they do want to marry you without Lovers and the Hierophant. They want a commitment. They want to commit themselves to you. They want to make you their world. They don't want anybody else. They don't want this other third party or someone from their past that's kind of questionable, kind of lingering in the shadows or something like this. That's done. They're not interested. They're letting go of that person because you have it all, Pile 4. You have everything they're looking for and more. And that's what I'm seeing in the cards for you, Pile 4. If you did enjoy this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought, what you think about this in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and take very good care of yourself, okay? Also, please be sure to hype me up. I would deeply appreciate it. The hype button is there. You can move the comment section to the left. You know, there's a slide bar. You can move comments to the left, and then hype pops up. You can hype up the channel, and what this does is it helps the channel be more seen. It's a new feature YouTube is trying out for small channels like mine. If you'd like to be a part of the story, the success story of this channel, that's a way to do it. I thank you, and my channel thanks you. We can grow this community together, and may your handiwork be blessed when you help others. I truly believe the universe, you get repaid 1,000-fold. Thank you so much, and take good care of yourself, okay? Bye!